Nice.
It's just torture. KB and Amy have just what the doctor ordered. Pull up a chair, it's the happy corner. Bitches, welcome to the happy corner. Oh, sorry.
She comes in harder and harder every episode. Hi, KB.
What's up, baby?
Welcome to the Happy
Welcome
Corner.
to the Happy Corner podcast. I'd be so excited to be here.
I'm excited to be here too.
And it's like one of those Sundays where people should just be chilling and drinking and smoking and watching the Happy Corner.
Right.
It's a perfect Sunday
It's
for
like
that.
nasty outside. Yeah. Fuck it. Yeah, it
All
still
right.
looks gross out.
Yeah. Today, obviously, we got Timmy, our sound dude.
Hey,
What's
Timmy,
up,
on the Timmy cam.
Timmy cam. Looking at him. And then we have a very special guest today. Give it up for the beautiful and funny Jessica Mance.
Yay!
Yes.
Hey y'all.
How are you?
Good. I'm excellent.
We're happy to have you.
Oh, and we do have a thought in the audience. Shout out to Adele.
Hey, Adele. And many animals.
And many animals.
It's like a Snow White video in here.
Yeah. You just need birds or some shit.
No, we don't need birds. There'd be dead birds in this house.
Well, yeah, with your cats. Yeah.
We don't need that.
How you doing, Jessica?
I'm doing good. I'm sipping a little Bloody Mary, chilling, hanging out. It's an easy breezy Sunday for me.
What's in your Bloody Mary?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm not a mixologist, so to be honest, it's actually just the cans of the Zing Zang mix and a lot of vodka.
That's my girl.
Dang, that's how you gotta do it. I went to do you guys know DS Tequila in Chicago?
Yes.
Yeah.
They do a brunch where it's like $30 from like 11 to like 4 o'clock or 3:30 or some shit like that. Where it's like you get like unlimited mimosas or unlimited Bloody Marys. Mm-hmm. And they had a Bloody Mary bar, and I can't do the Bloody Mary shit. Like I do not like tomato juice like that. But I saw motherfuckers getting busy with the Tabasco sauce of theirs, and I was like, bro, like, are you making soup or
Bloody Mary bars are nothing to fuck with. Like they have everything. Like you could have a whole meal in your Bloody Mary.
Bloody Mary. This buddy had shrimp. He had
I've seen Bloody Mary with pizza in it, you guys. I'm not even lying. There's like you
don't
could
want trade for me. I'll just take the Bloody Mary bar.
Yeah.
And I'm not drink shaming. I was just like, damn, bro, like I can't do it.
I'm on that bottomless mimosa though. I've gotten brunch drunk so many. You can't. I haven't had brunch and not gotten drunk. Brunch is to get drunk in the morning on a Sunday.
There's not a purpose.
Yeah.
And there's some basic hoes out there. Let me tell you something. The mimosa is for brunch, and that's it. Don't try to bring the mimosa to Saturday night dinner.
Oh, no, you don't do
like,
that.
nah, I've seen some shorties try to pull it. It's like, because they went to one brunch and now, you know.
They got to do,
Because,
yeah.
you know, basic hoes move up with each experience. They take a little bit and then just apply it to their basic wholeness.
Yep.
Like, bitch, you can't just put mimosas anywhere.
I'll
All
tell
right,
you.
I'm feeling called out because Saturday night I definitely made mimosas at home.
Damn, I just dissed the whole song.
They don't
Guess
go
in like
together at all.
5 minutes.
we just got her on. Jeez. That's okay.
You know, it's okay though, because everybody.
You don't
Just
have
trying
to
to
dial
clean
it
it
back.
up.
It's okay. I'll live with my basic hoe title.
tell me how you really feel.
But I was about to say, everybody has their basic hoe shit too.
Yeah.
Everybody has some basic hoe
I
shit.
drink those seltzers. I drink the shit out of some White Claws, some Trulies.
That's a basic
the
hoe.
basic bitch in
That's
me.
a basic bitch shit right there.
Yeah.
You know,
What's your basic shit?
my basic shit,
Tim, you're next. Think about
bro.
it.
I don't.
My basic shit is when I think I'm trying to get fancy, I go and shop at J. Crew. That's my basic. That's a basic hoe.
Is it?
That's basic hoe land.
Still kind of setting on us with like your basic honess because J. Crew's not cheap. You're like,
I just spend some money. I'm like, I went to Ross.
I was gonna say my basic is Ross and the Skechers outlet store.
Oh, wait. Okay. I got a better basic one. Okay. Barefoot wine. I'll drink the shit out of some barefoot. Is that basic? Is that basic enough?
That's a good one.
Okay.
Yeah, it's better.
Okay.
Even better, Kara in the chat says Arbor Mist. Same. I do that basic shit too.
Arbor Mist is more expensive than like barefoot.
But it's like, you can barely consider that wine. It is so fruity. Like, it's just a alcoholic Capri Sun in a bottle.
It really is, fam. I drank a whole bottle one night in college.
It's easy too.
Like,
it's easy too. Me and my girls sometimes have fucking Arbor Mist nights. We're like, don't get the mango one. You know, she's allergic to mango. You're like, you know, it's not mango. You know, it's not mango.
No need to worry.
Don't worry.
fam, I had a homegirl like in college, and she was like allergic. What the fuck? She was allergic.
You don't know if that's you? You don't know if that's you?
Timmy, who is it?
It's probably KB.
It was KB.
Yeah. Okay. So let me finish my story and I'll take the shot. So like she was like allergic to like everything, and I remember one time I had bought some Starburst, right? And she was like,
Oh no.
she was like, oh, I can't have the pink ones, and I'm like, why? What's up? Because I thought it was gonna be like red dye, because that is a one that
that's
people
legit. Yep.
She's like, oh no, because it's strawberry. I was like, bitch, this is not. She's like, it's made with real fruit juice. I'm like, no, it's not. I guarantee you that that's
You ever notice that like no fruit tasting things taste like that fruit? None of them.
None.
No candy like that tastes like the actual fruit.
right. So I'm just like, bitch, like you're gonna.
Do you think they're squeezing strawberries into a fucking
Starburst factory.
We need more strawberries.
Hey, we got a shortage of oranges over here. Hope this crop comes through so we can make this next batch of Starburst.
Oh man,
bitch,
the wildfires are really messing up our candy.
batches of Skittles and Starburst. Like, bitch, no. The fuck are you talking about?
Oh man, we're gonna have some feet in our mouth if they're like, actually they do have real fruit juice in them. I'd be like, oh fuck. All right,
Take it back.
I take it.
I ain't taking it back.
It still don't taste like any of the fruit it's supposed to be. I stand by that.
I do too. Now,
I'm glad we agree on that.
yeah. No, I gotta. What the fuck? Was it Homegirl? Was it?
No.
What was it?
Fam.
Now, if you know me, I use fam for everything. Either fam or little buddy. That wasn't the other one, was it? Please don't click that.
No, it's not.
Okay. Damn.
I admit.
I write my
admit it.
posts with fam in them. Like, that's how much
I know
use
the post to promote this episode.
fam.
Fam, it is Sunday. And it might have had the other word in it too. I don't know. We'll see. Sorry. I just want you to hang out with
Everybody's
me after
family.
the show. Yeah, that's right.
Everybody's family. We're like, what's that shitty restaurant? What is that?
Olive Garden?
Olive Garden. Yeah.
When you're here, you're fam.
Yeah.
You're fam.
Oh man.
When you're here, you're fam, bro.
All right. Are we gonna roll some?
Yeah, let's roll some die. Let's roll the die. All right. We've landed on number 3. That's a great one to start with. And also we find the answers vary greatly with our guests. So we rolled a 3, and that is, what have you done for that D or P?
What have you done for that dick? Hey, what have you done for that pussy? Meow.
Now, usually, I would say that men have the stories. We don't have to work that hard. I'll be honest.
Unless you're me.
I don't think that's true either. I've been here in front of you the whole time, KB. Okay.
Okay.
Well, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I've had to do anything like super desperate. There are things that I like put up with that now I'm like, wow, you wasted a lot of time to be this lame ass dude. In college, I was like, dating is like a strong word. I guess I was just like sleeping with this guy who wanted so badly to be a professional football player. And every time we would hang out, like it was like foreplay for him. We would have to watch his high school like football highlights. Like, please, no more.
Yeah.
I guarantee this dude would pause it and be like, "Now watch this. Watch this.
Watch what I do here."
Like, you're not. Hey, are you paying attention?
Yeah.
It's getting good.
You're just like
your babe, your hands are over your eyes right now.
So now I have to rewind it.
Yeah,
because you missed it.
Watching you watch me is really doing it for me. Oh man, you poor thing.
Get his Al Bundy ass the fuck out of here. What the fuck are you reliving? High school ass. How's that your turn off, fam? Like other dudes like smashing it to other dudes, you're like, yes, my dick is hard as fuck. Ready to fuck you now. You're like, how am I
You know what though? Probably because so many other people have been like into it. So he's just like, yeah, you'll be into it too, Jessica, for sure.
Yeah, maybe everyone else is like, oh my god, that's so hot. I'm so impressed.
So hot
and
how you got
watch
tackled.
it like on a little phone. Like it had to be on a screen, like at bare minimum a laptop, so you can get the full thing.
You got to see all of it.
No, he got a 65-inch TV just so he can watch this shit. Like
he's putting saran wrap on the TV so he can draw with a marker.
See, this is where the defense collapsed right here. So they needed to swing out and do a nickel and dime play on the nickel.
Like, why are you even showing me the times you fucked up, man? Like, why is that on your highlight reel? Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, man, bro. That is wild as fuck. Let me, like, how many times did he have to, like, every time, or was it like,
it was every time.
Damn.
Like there was not a single time we hung out where there was no football highlights. It was constant.
It must have been. Was like the D okay at least? Like, was that what it was?
It was honestly not great, and that's like that adds to my embarrassment. Where I'm just like,
well,
wow,
he got to save his energy for the games.
He could get called up any day.
Yeah.
You poor thing. That's funny though. I love that kind of shit. I also love stories of like what dudes have like the lengths they've gone to try to get at you. Some of these men.
She went through a great length because I don't think a lot of chicks would just sit there and watch highlights like from high school. Like it wasn't college. It wasn't like fam. It wasn't. No, not in college, fam. Was he on the football team in college?
Kind of.
No, that's a no.
He was a tall boy.
He's on the team but he didn't play. Okay.
Tall boy.
Was he red-shirted or some shit?
Yeah, so he actually, I met him at my college, which is like a university, but he went to like a city college to play football.
Okay.
And he never got to play, and he swore it was like a race thing. Like they weren't going to play
football?
the black people.
In football.
He
thought it was a race
they were
thing.
prioritizing the
In football. My guy, sit the fuck down. In football, you think it's a race thing? Bro, no, that is not what's happening. They probably disappointed in fuck his ass like, dude, we got a black dude and he not even good. Like, what the fuck is He said because of his race.
Him. It was.
They're like, listen, we wanted you because you're black. You're just not good.
Yeah.
Like,
What's
you don't
your
even
40-yard
know.
dash, fam? What's your 40-yard dash?
Man, his highlight, he's giving you highlights from high school. Like, he's like, look at what they're missing out on.
He probably was in a trash ass school and he was the shit. That's what happened. That's what happened.
Probably.
For real. That's probably what happened. Like, he was at a school that their football team wasn't the shit, but he was good on their football team.
Right.
And then he got out of there thinking, like, I'm the shit. Like, everybody should know that I should be on the Patriots. Like,
The scouts are just not coming to our little school.
Yeah. No, they're missing out. And maybe you knew somebody. Maybe that's why he was showing you. He's like, you know somebody, right?
He become an arena football player, but he would always skirt around like using the word arena football. So like he would be on Facebook constantly like, feels so good to finally be a professional football player.
But he still worked construction Monday through Friday. And that's not a knock. Do what you got to do. But bruh, he really he what do you call that? Faking it to make it. Like,
yeah, you can't leave that part of the information out of it. Arena. I would just be in the comments being like arena asterisks. Arena football.
Because them dudes do be getting busy. Like they do get busy, but like all of them got day jobs. Like, what's your real profession?
What do you really do?
Like, what do you do? Like, what do you really like? Don't be ashamed of that.
Yeah, you do
know
data entry. I don't care. You sit at a desk all day.
There's nothing wrong
do
with
your
that.
thing. Yeah, do what you got.
I'm not even mad at the arena football. That's still dope. But
yeah.
But number one, nobody wants to see your highlights.
He wasn't lying because you are getting paid something. So I guess you can call it professional football.
I guess, yeah. It's the same thing. I don't call myself a professional comedian because I still have a day job.
Right. Like, yeah. And the thing is like they make, like, I mean, John Bon Jovi is like one of the heads of like arena football, but they make about as much as like comedians who still have day jobs making it. Like, they don't make a lot of money. I think their max might be around 50 G's. Yeah, so you could live off of it, but it ain't. But you could be a PE teacher with that same salary.
Right. Yeah, you could be coaching junior high kids.
Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying, like,
and not hurting your back and getting concussions.
Right. But shout out to that man. Shout out to him. Yeah. I wonder if he's still showing his highlight reel to chicks.
I bet he is.
I hope so.
He's taken up like street, like unofficial boxing, like street fighting now. So maybe he's moved on from football.
Wow. I want him on the show. I want to show his highlight reel.
Oh, he'd be too geeked. He'd be so excited.
Especially if I was sitting here like, ooh, this is good.
Finally, someone recognizes my talent.
I love it. Okay, we rolled the 2. KB, you want to do that?
Oh, we're already on that. I like that.
I like that too.
All right, so it is the happy corner, and this is a staple of the happy corner. What makes you happy?
Yeah, honestly, this is like kind of corny, but like just being with my friends, it makes me so happy. Like, over like the past like 2 months, one time I went to my friend's lake house, and it's like we sat on the beach at Lake Michigan, and we were pretty high, but like there you can like see the Big Dipper, just like it looks so huge, just like chilling over Lake Michigan. And I'm like, man, I could sit on this beach and like not even really talk to people, but just like hang here forever. Like, it's just like, I don't know. It's like simple things.
Do you miss the beach?
I do. When I lived in California, I would call out of work frequently just to go to the beach, which is like not a good like work ethic, but I would just go by myself. I would get a burrito from Taqueria and go to the beach and just chill.
Dude, you know, when I lived out in LA, I went to the beach like once or twice a month. I never thought I'd be a beach person. Dude, it is like the greatest, like, chill.
It's relaxing.
It's so relaxing. And to see like endless water, like you don't see another edge or anything like that, is really fucking cool. So I feel you on that.
Yeah, I feel like people, it's like very polarizing, the beach, especially the ocean. Like some people are like, that's super terrifying that like it's just this big, like endless ocean. And other people are like, wow, this is like super cool and like relaxing and chill.
I think it's both. Like, I think I am both like petrified of it and also just like completely like enthralled by it. I love it. I don't like getting in too deep. That scares the shit out of me because you don't know what's out there, like what's swimming around or whatever. I can't see. I do like find it so therapeutic to like sit right where the water is just like barely hitting you and sifting through the sand and finding sea glass. That's my thing. That's my jam.
Yeah, I like in that's the only time I've ever been to the beaches in California. And it was we went to Rottweiler and they had like fire pits. So you could stay on the beach all night.
Damn.
Until like 4 a.m. if you got your fire burning. Like if you were on that part of the beach.
Right.
And so we had like a fire pit. Dude, I have to say that like the night sky, smoking like mad weed and chilling by the fire by the beach and just drink. That was like, that's like an experience that like you see in like a good country song or some shit.
That's what they be singing about. Like, I know how that feels. I've been there.
That's what it was like, but it was
I've
like...
been there in a situation where you're like, I feel like a country song right now.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just needed a white boy with a guitar to come around and get it busy.
Serenade.
I want to be that person so bad.
What?
I want to be that person that just shows up with a guitar and be like, oh, this?
Me?
I'll just play just a quick little something.
That's how I used to do it in college to get girls.
That's how I want to get men. That's how I want to do it.
Oldest play in the book. Get a guitar. Play some kind of instrument.
What, this? Oh, I do. I did bring my guitar. Huh. I got it in the back of my car from that gig I did not that long ago. So I'll just grab it. I'm a little rusty and just,
and like it was so funny because like I would see the play come because like, you know, because I would hang out with guys a lot and the guys that would have a guitar or whatever, and I'm like, watch, he about to play Crash from Dave Matthews Band right now. Here it goes. Crash into me, yeah.
Into me. Make eye contact. And I
was like, give me this guitar, motherfucker, this corny shit. I'm playing some original shit.
Hike up your skirt a little more. Is that the song?
Yeah.
Oh, that song's so gross. Don't tell me what to do with my skirt, Dave Matthews. Thank you. And band.
That was a lit ass concert.
You said it was one of the best concerts you've been to. I believe you.
What's a good concert you've been to, Jessica?
I saw Gwen Stefani during the Harajuku Girl like world tour or whatever. So a little problematic, but it was like such.
We let Gwen pass. Everybody fuck with Gwen Stefani though. We let Gwen pass. We gonna let Gwen pass on that.
She had a moment where and people just kind of were like, yeah, questionable, but we'll let it slide. But
she taught us how to spell bananas.
It was like theatrical.
She did teach us how to spell bananas.
You know what I'm saying? Like every time I go to I said B-A-N-A-N-A-S.
There's a couple of people that helped us spell I-N-D-E-P-E-N-D-E-N-T. I'm like, thank you.
That means, yeah.
Thank you for that. I wonder if anyone's ever done that and they had to be like, you spelled that wrong. We have to redo that.
That's fabulous. The rapper Fabulous, he spelled his name in every fucking song, and he doesn't spell it correct.
Yeah, it's not.
F-A-B-O-L-O-U.
Yeah, it is.
Like,
it is not. It is not.
Gwen is lit, yes. No doubt.
My first concert ever, which was actually another really fun one, was Tom Jones. The guy
Wait, word?
That was my first
Tell me you was in Vegas, fam.
What?
Were you in Vegas?
I was in Vegas.
Yeah.
I was actually supposed to see the Backstreet Boys, but this was right when AJ went to rehab, and they were like, well, we got to cancel, but you can see Tom Jones instead. And we're like, all right. And it was a good time.
I bet it was. It's a fucking Vegas show, and it's been going on for how long? Not because it's bad.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Bro, like, what's dope about Vegas, though, is, like, those entertainers, like, you be like, man, who is still going to see them? But, like, when you go and get free tickets because you dumb enough to go sit through that little fucking seminar that they be having every time.
It's fucking 9 hours. They're going to tell you it's an hour and a half tops. It is like 17 hours. Don't do it.
I finessed my little voucher early and was like, we going to see a comedy show. I went to go see George Wallace. And And I was like, dude, like this dude has been on this for like a long time. Like he's had a residency for a longest time. And then I went to go see him and I understood why. Like it was just so good. And then like to do that, like you were saying about Tom Jones, like you're like, oh well what, and I'm like, no, you're gonna have a good time. Yeah. Like they're like true and tried entertainers. That's what Vegas is for.
Yeah. Like I don't give a fuck about Donny Osmond, but I know that man can entertain a fucking crowd for an hour and a half or whatever.
Like, I want to go see that Cirque du Soleil shit.
I saw the Beatles one, and I am very grateful that I like ate a bunch of edibles beforehand. I just recently told my niece that. She's like, you did? And I was like, I can't believe you guys didn't.
Yeah.
Like, it was I'm like,
that's what it's made for.
Everybody that was there, besides you guys, apparently, was on at least edibles.
Yeah.
At least.
Yeah.
She's like, I thought it was kind of boring. And I was like, yeah, because you weren't high.
Yeah. Well, this is an important question for talking about this. Did you finally get to see the Backstreet Boys?
No, I never did.
Oh, my God.
It's fine. I thought I did 2 years ago. I let it go. I said it's not going to happen.
She wrote a letter. She burned it. She's settled.
I did see NSYNC though. So, and I honestly always liked NSYNC better than the Backstreet Boys.
I did
that
too.
was really good for me.
I did too. I was an NSYNC. I liked Backstreet Boys. Like Backstreet Boys came first.
They had some good songs.
And they had some good songs. Low-key, I liked them both, but there was such, you had to choose one.
No, you didn't.
When you were, I was at that age where you had to.
It's more about what you leaned into more.
But,
like,
but
if
I
you
loved
like,
NSYNC more.
But because to me, they had more like elements that are popping now. Like they had a little bit of hip hop. They had a little bit of R&B. They had a little bit of pop. They had a little bit of electronic. They had a little bit of everything to where you're like, I knew like hood dudes. I was like, nah, them white boys get down.
Yeah.
Talking about NSYNC. They ain't never been like, ooh, Backstreet Boy. Like, never. No. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, NSYNC was on BET. Backstreet Boys wasn't on BET. Like, that's how I look at her. Like, Backstreet Boys had good songs, and I could tell they were going to be the ones to stay together. NSYNC, I was like, these are a bunch of talented dudes who all are interesting and are going to go off and do other shit.
Right.
Like that group, like honestly, if you really look at the people in that group, you could say what you want about them, but
individually, all those dudes have talent.
Yeah.
Yeah. Every single one of them.
You know what I'm saying? Whereas Backstreet Boys, like, how are we going to do?
Howie's not going to do anything. Howie's not going to do anything, you guys. Mm-mm. Above all, I liked the British boy band Five. I don't know if you're familiar. They did the Slam Dunk the Funk. I don't know if you remember that one. They were five bad boys with the power to rock you, blow your mind, so you got to get into. No. Slam Dunk the Funk. You remember the Disney? Do you remember the Disney original? Look at her face. The Disney original Smart House. Do you guys remember that movie? That was the boy band in that movie. Like they were.
I didn't remember that. I do remember there was the girls that I remember from that.
Fuck all that. They have a song called Slam Dunk the Funk.
Yeah.
That is the most whitest pandery is shit I have ever heard in my life. What the fuck is that?
Yeah, it pandered to a preteen Amy. They were five. There was okay. You know how every boy band has one bad boy? These were five bad boys.
What? Did they have a tattoo and
with
more
the
piercings?
Power to rock you? Okay.
Did all of them have their hair dyed a different color?
Okay,
or
like
shit?
one of them had his eyebrow pierced. The other one had I don't know, whatever, like kind of gross facial hair thing going on. They were all just bad boys, KB. They were all British bad boys, and they rocked my world.
Do y'all remember Craig David?
Yeah, I do.
Can you feel me in?
Five has a song so similar to that, and like
Craig David was hard.
Exactly,
Craig David was hard, bro.
It was because I described the weird facial hair, wasn't it? That you thought of Craig David.
Yes.
Yeah, I fucking knew it. But that's exactly what I was going for. That look, Craig David. Fucking Craig David.
Like all of them look like they had Puerto Rican barbers. Like,
them lines were crisp.
they just look the thinnest lines. I'm like, fam, you look like
how do you do that?
Like you looking like the B from Vendetta Mask. Like, gee, that's too fucking thin, G.
I love it. I love it. Yeah, did you hit the word button again?
It was a while ago, and I know what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was Jessica. You hit a word.
Jessica hit a word?
Yep.
California.
Correct.
Ooh.
That seems unfair considering that's where I'm from.
It's all unfair all the time.
Welcome to my world.
Stop.
I had the word fam. Fam, I use that all the time. What the fuck? Are you serious? What the fuck?
I'm scared.
I didn't even think about it earlier because of context.
I know. I'm gonna get hit. I know it's gonna happen.
Somebody else said Craig David was lit. Thank you very much.
I love Craig David. I'm gonna listen to Craig David as soon as we wrap
Hell
up.
yeah, I am too. This shit's hard. Bruh.
Okay, what do you think it was?
Y'all, this is some bullshit. Now, y'all know at the beginning, she was talking about how, like, oh, you haven't done shots on every show. But you know what, my G? Regardless of that, I still did the shots. She gonna set me up this week.
I'm just
and
making
just
sure.
My regular ass vernacular. Now you're making me think about what I say. Who the fuck wants to do that?
Well, now you're done.
You don't have to worry about it because you
Now
get
you're
both
done.
your words.
Yeah.
What is it?
Okay, so your other word was word. But, like, I was thinking of it in context, like, you know, like word.
Like word.
Right, but not thinking,
that's
like,
how I wanted it. You
what
hit your word.
Yeah,
I
but,
didn't
and then,
think about
or
that
what was
either.
my other word?
In
And
my
I'm just
defense,
like,
I did not. I meant it as, like, I was going to say something and you'd be like, fam, word. Yeah. That's how I thought, not like, oh, hey, Jessica, you said your word. And I'm like, oh, no. Oh, no.
But I'm pretty sure even after her, she was like,
I was gonna say
what
word
was my
eventually.
Word? Yeah.
I was gonna say it eventually.
So
I'm sure I'll hit a word.
I gotta find new slang to use.
I won't do it again next time. Right?
Fam, I can't, like, that's just how I talk. That's how I speak. So now I'm thinking about it, but I already got them out the way. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Tim, do you think I'm going to hit a word or should I take this shot with her?
You should.
go ahead and just, I don't know.
Tim's
Wait,
going
she did say a word.
Which one?
She did say a word for a fact. She said a word. Look at her words and then think about our topics.
hit me with that.
Is it the second one?
Yeah.
Dick?
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, you did.
Cheers to Dick. Oh, and Jessica,
And
you
Jessica
can have
got
a little...
California, so yeah, we
take
all.
A long sip of
Oh, good. Malort. You know, I like it, but it still hits hard sometimes, you know? Can we just go to our game?
Yeah.
All right.
All right, y'all. Oh, so this is how I'm gonna do. I'm buying somebody. I'm gonna buy and ship somebody a shirt. All right.
Yeah.
With our October our Halloween logo on it.
Ooh.
But what you have to do is, number one, you have to be following us on Facebook and Instagram, and you have to DM us. Since quarantine, what are the 2 new segments we've added? Oof. Since quarantine, what are the 2 new segments we've added? I'm about to get into one right now, so you can mark this one down, and if you know the other one, we'll get into it soon. So, and then you'll win a signature October shirt, which we're only doing in October. So, like...
Yeah, at the end of the month, it's gone. So if you haven't gotten you a Happy Corner Halloween edition shirt off of our Threadless store, and you aren't about to win this one, go buy those.
Yeah. All right. So, here's our one of our new segments. Because of quarantine and all that type of stuff, we have created Who You With?
Who you with?
Who you with?
And we make up a new song every time. Okay, so who you with? So basically, you've seen the shit online. Everyone's like, "Oh, choose which house you would be on based on." Fuck this person. Go block that person. Sorry. Based on who's in that house, you're gonna pick which house you want to stay in, right? So me, KB, and Timmy are each gonna give you 3 names, and you have to pick which house you want to be in. We have a theme this week. Tim, do you have names, or are you gonna let us go first so you can pick them?
You guys go first, because I have a feeling we're all gonna have a lot of similar names on here.
That's probably true.
So you guys go first, and I'll just go with.
We just put a bunch of names in a pile, so it's gonna be completely random. My house is going to be Beetlejuice.
Ooh, that's ill.
Elvira.
Ooh, yeah.
And Freddy Krueger.
Damn.
That's a good house.
All right, my house is Candyman, Hannibal Lecter, and Nurse Ratched.
Dang. Okay. Well, then my house is going to be Jason Voorhees, Leatherface, and Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas.
Aw.
No.
So, Jessica, who are you with?
This is kind of hard. I get scared very easily, so I'm like, would I befriend any of these people or just be terrified the whole time? I think I would pick Tim's house. Yes. I'm like, well, at least there's Sally.
Okay, Tim, remind us again who's in your house.
Okay, so we had Jason Voorhees, Leatherface, and Sally from The Nightmare Before Christmas.
You pick. All right.
Here, you think I pick the scariest house?
Yeah. Really?
I'm looking at Amy house like that's the one I'm choosing.
I might pick my own house too. Yeah, but I get it.
What's your house again, Amy?
My house is Beetlejuice, Elvira, and Freddy Krueger.
Yeah.
But I just think Beetlejuice would be very annoying.
But your parties would be lit as fuck, bro.
That's true.
The whole point of this is you're in quarantine. You're not having parties.
Yeah, that's true.
That's kind of
That's true. But maybe just with the 4 of you could have a good fucking time.
Yeah. Beetlejuice is a good time.
But also, here's the thing, is we know more about this game than Jessica does.
So, here's the next part to this, Jessica. Mm-hmm. You have to marry, fuck, and kill the 3 people in Timmy's house. So that's the house you chose.
Who you gonna fuck?
Who you gonna kill?
Who you gonna marry?
I knew that we both knew where we were going with that.
I'm gonna kill Leatherface.
Okay.
Marry Sally. Mm-hmm. And fuck Jason.
Let me think. Oh, you know what? One time I saw this horror porn and it had Leatherface in it, and I was kind of into it, so I'm not gonna kill him. I'll probably fuck him. But I will marry Sally. And kill... Who was the last one?
Jason. But, like, how many times...
He doesn't die.
Has Jason been killed? He comes back.
Fine. He can come back. He can come back and we can party. It's just like
but he gonna kill you after you fuck.
There's a loophole. That's fine.
Do he even know how to fuck? Does Jason...
I ain't gonna fuck him. I'm gonna kill him and he's gonna come back. That's the loophole. And then we're gonna have an understanding. Listen, I'm gonna kill you. I'm going to keep killing you. Unless you just want to chill. And we can hang out and party. But I'm gonna marry Sally. I'm gonna fuck Leatherface. You gonna fuck Jason? What are you gonna do?
I'm not choosing Tim's fucking house.
Yikes.
Okay, no, that's fine. But for this particular event,
damn, man. All right. So
the chat's not answering shit.
Yeah, they real quiet this week. Y'all motherfuckers ain't putting nothing in, huh?
Chat checked out. They're like, nope. Too weird.
Too weird. And then we'll get to my house. Go to Timmy's house. Tell me what you're going to do at Timmy's house. And then we'll entertain my house.
My house is wild. All right. So Timmy's house. I'm going to marry little shorty. You know what I'm saying? You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to fuck Jason Voorhees, but I'm pegging him.
You're fucking him.
I'm fucking him. Fuck him. You know what I'm saying? Like
literally.
Literally. Teens out there just trying to work at a camp and you fucking up their summer money and shit. So fuck him.
It's not nice.
And that's the reason why Freddy got your ass on Freddy vs. Jason any fucking way. You thought you had did it, but you was inside the dream, motherfucker. So fuck him. This sounds really personal. Like I know Jason.
You do know Jason. Get it out. This is, you've had... I feel like it's been pent up and you've been wanting to say it.
No, he's one of the weakest slashers to me. But anyways, all right. So, yeah, I'm pegging Jason and I'm hitting the G spot. I'm making sure I hit the G spot.
Oh.
And then so he can get over his, what is that? Is that an Oedipal complex? Is that what that's called?
Oedipus?
Yeah, where he wants to fuck his mother. That's Oedipal, right? I think because Elektra is with the daughter and his father. So, yeah, it's Oedipal. So, like, get him over his Oedipus complex and maybe he'll stop killing people.
Okay.
And then...
Wow, you fixing people.
Yeah. I was like, I like how she's fucking for the greater good.
Appreciate you. Damn. Good for you. Good for you, KB. She's like, if I gotta do it, fucking for the greater good.
Yeah.
I love it.
For real, because he need to get over the whole mama issue. He got mommy issues.
Oh, no doubt.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, hit that G spot, boom. You know what I'm saying? Get him right. Make him some breakfast in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Build up his self-esteem. Hey, boo, you looking good. You got to get the fuck out this house, but, like, you looking cute.
Yeah.
I got
fix you up.
Yeah, I got you a new... mechanics fit that you like, and I got you a new mask, you know what I'm saying?
Cleaned it up a
little bit, you know what I'm saying? And then on his way, you know what I'm saying? Got him a nice little wig. They doing transplants now, like, you know what I'm saying? Get him a nice little transplant and send him back into the world. Set him up on Indeed.
I love that you're trying to rehabilitate instead of incarcerate. I really like that about you, KB. KB for president.
The peg party.
Reform the peg party. I love the peg party. Peg for the people. Another episode title. How we gonna fucking pick an episode name?
Oh, man.
Pegging for the people on the Happy Corner.
Then who I gotta kill now?
Leatherface?
Man, fuck Leatherface, man. Fuck him. Kill him, bro.
Sorry, it was the horror porn that did it for me.
Nah, fuck that.
Maybe if I showed it to you, you guys would change your mind.
This is what I'm doing, right?
Okay.
Listen, I'm going to marry Sally, for sure.
Naturally.
All right? I'm fucking Leatherface.
Uh-huh.
Because he seems like a freak.
I'm telling you.
Okay?
But
here's the thing. I'm going to kill Jason, but not like, okay, I'm going to kill Jason, but like, killing Jason is going to be how I like decompress every day. Like, I'm going to come home, kiss my wife Sally, go to the basement, brutally murder Jason.
Right.
Get out my aggressions of the day.
Yeah, because you can only fuck dude once. Right. It's not like a continuous. You don't get a wife and you get to fuck that.
I'm changing lives.
There is no like financial benefit in marrying any of these people.
No.
We're all just marrying Sally because she's sweet. And we know she knows how to cook and take care of people.
All right, so we got to go to Amy's house.
All right, let's go to my house. My house: Beetlejuice, Elvira, and Freddy Krueger.
Hey, bro. Why do I want to turn up with I want to turn up with Beetlejuice so bad, bro.
Are you gonna marry him?
Yeah, I'm marrying Beetlejuice, man.
And please tell me you're sticking your face in Elvira's titties.
Oh, hell yeah.
How do you know? You cannot kill Elvira.
Obviously.
So you're
do they got
Freddy.
women Viagra? Because I'm going to need that. Do they got that?
I mean, I don't. Maybe.
That's cool. I don't need it. Whatever. So I'm smashing Elvira, her finance.
Yep.
I am marrying Beetlejuice because that's just going to be lit as fuck, dude.
He knows how to party.
And then, who else is in there?
Freddy.
Yeah, we killing Freddie because you're not fucking up my sleep.
That's what I'm saying.
So that's straight facts. You
I
not
don't want him fucking with
with
my dreams.
how good I am at sleeping. Like, I'm so good at sleeping. You're not gonna fuck up my sleep.
Oh, that's what you thought. That's where he play. You
can kill Freddy. Can you kill Freddy?
You can kill Freddy.
Yeah.
Freddy just never been killed. Is Freddy been killed?
Yeah, when they did that shitty ass remake of on Elm Street. Get the fuck out of here. Where's Robert Englund when you need him? Freddy got to be cracking jokes and killing people. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Freddy's
you got to be charismatic.
Yeah.
Like, Freddy, like, I low key, like, before I kill Freddy, I'm like, yo, bro, we gonna drink. We gonna kick it with Beetlejuice.
You're gonna let him have one last.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We gonna kick it, smoke up.
You're gonna let Freddy kill like one last time.
Yeah, one last time. Don't kill nobody in the house.
Right. Someone else.
You know what I'm saying? And then
it'll be someone good. Like, we'll get you to kill someone like worth
it, bro.
Right.
Like J-Lo.
So when I kill
somebody.
you go down like J-Lo.
Howie from Backstreet Boys.
Oh damn. I love Howie
and then
too.
the headlines like Howie dead, dead, and everyone's like, who?
Yeah. Howie who? More like Hooey.
His little sensitive ass.
I think they let him sing on like one song, like one time.
Why did I watch that documentary?
That was the Backstreet Boys.
Fam, I watched that documentary, right? Because I be doing stupid shit like that.
She be getting high.
I do. I don't watch all the boy band documentaries. I watched NSYNC's. I watched Hanson's.
I know what I'm doing today.
And so I watched all them shits, right? I watched the Backstreet Boys one. And Howie was like, yo, if I don't get to sing on the new album, I'm not coming back. And it was like, okay. But like on the new album, he had like 2 verses.
Howie, your voice is only good for backup. I feel like he is very. Isn't Howie high pitched?
We don't know. We don't even know. We don't even know. We don't even know if he a tenor.
I feel like Howie is the Chris Kirkpatrick of Backstreet Boys.
But Chris Kirkpatrick, we know what his voice sound like.
We do. They've given him a verse or two. Not many. They gave him his own in that one where they're all in like the hospital.
Yeah, drive myself crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, they snapped on that shit.
I loved that one.
They snapped
that one.
But the
I'm gonna
thing
watch
is,
NSYNC videos after this.
But Chris Kirkpatrick also was on like what's that little cartoon? He was Fairly Odd Parents. He was on that shit as a character. Yeah, and he sang on there.
What?
Yeah, dude.
Okay.
Fairly Odd Parents was my shit. That was my shit. Because I was like, dude, that sounds like Chris Kirkpatrick, my G. And I looked it up, and it was him.
Good for him.
You know what I'm saying? This is Howie on Fairly Odd Parents? No.
Joey Fatone did The Masked Singer by himself, he fucking rocked it. Jenny McCarthy goes, "That's not Joey Fatone. Joey Fatone's fatter than that."
Wait,
and I was, and it was Joey Fatone the whole time.
Yo, wait, but hold up. With Joey Fatone, do you guys realize that this motherfucker was like a Broadway kid?
Yeah, dude's
like,
talented.
He's talented as shit. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's like all the motherfuckers are like kind of too talented.
There's been a whole episode on like Backstreet Boys versus NSYNC that nobody asked for.
I asked for it.
I have a confession to make. Do you remember when Lance Bass was in that movie called, I think it was called Love on the Line? Or
yeah,
on the
dude,
Line?
On the Line. On the Line.
That inspired my move to Chicago. Like, watching that as a child, I was like, we're going to find love on the L. We're going to say the president's backwards or whatever the hell it's
Bro, Lance Bass's voice is like butter. He's got like, you would look at Lance Bass and you would think he's got like a high voice, but he's their like tenor of the fucking
he's their bass.
Their bass. Yeah, sorry. But he like, yeah, he's got you would not expect that voice to come out of that man.
Hey, and all right, we're gonna get off NSYNC and shit and all this shit.
We're gonna keep going.
But But I'm going to say this. I'm going to say this.
One last thing.
Did he really need to come out the closet? Or because I knew when he was in NSYNC. I was like, little buddy gay.
He tried so hard. To cover it up. Didn't he date Topanga for a long time? Or
that's when I knew.
Do you think Topanga knew too?
Topanga knew.
I think Topanga was holding it on for him. She was like,
hell right. Yeah, Topanga knew.
All right, I got you.
Like, bro, like, come on now.
I didn't know.
Come on now.
I had no idea. But I also did not, like, Lance Bass, I did not care about at all in NSYNC.
Who was your guy?
I'm not telling you.
Why?
Because you're going to make fun of me.
Was it JT?
No.
Chris?
Yeah.
All the girls that like metal and corn, they like Chris.
Fucking hair. It was the fucking hair. That stupid ass fucking hair. I loved him. I didn't even care about his voice.
My mom was like, they was on something and he had the little like pineapple hair.
Yeah.
Like he was the weekend before the weekend.
Right.
And my mom was like, what is he? She was like, what is he? Oh shit, it's Nitra. It is 303.
Answer that. And then hi Nitra.
Hi everybody.
Hey,
what's up?
What is up, Nitra?
Oh man, listen, I apologize for being a few moments late. I was getting ready to call in, and when I put my cell phone to my ear, it's like it's in a tickle in my ear. So I got caught up making love to a Q-tip. Like, this shit was in a good. Like, I mean, I was really digging. I was like, oh shit, it's 3 minutes after. I was like, damn, how long was I in there? You know? My bad.
It must have been good for you. That's fine. Hey.
Nitra has been balling out like, oh, I got AirPods now.
Hell yeah. They don't even work all the way. They, you know what? they some bootleg AirPods. They not Apple AirPods. These are orange AirPods. Yeah, they're not Apple. They came straight from China. The instructions were in China and in Chinese and everything. So.
Did your boo give them to you, or did you order them?
No, yeah, Boo gave them to me.
See, he he got them free from work. Like those,
I wouldn't doubt it. But he got a pair. I think what happened was he saw it online and was like, "Ooh, for cheap, I'm gonna order me some." But he knew if he got another damn gadget and I didn't get one too, it was gonna be a problem. So he was like, "Let me get her a pair too." But that's just how he roll. I be having all kinds of unnecessary gadgets because he's a kind of a tech nerd, you know what I'm saying? So he ordered him stuff, and I'll be like, well, how you know I didn't want a pen that writes when you just think about it? You know what I'm saying? Like he likes technical stuff like that. How you just buy a pen that writes as you think? Like it don't, I don't know. It's just stuff like that. So I enjoy these. I'm too old for these gadgets. That's how you know you dating a younger man. He be surprising you with stupid shit that you don't even know you need it. Like,
and then you need him to be like, how do you work this?
That's his job. That's his job. He bought me some new slippers, guys, to help my bad feet. So I'm excited.
Well, Nitra, today we got Jessica Mance as our guest.
Hi, Jessica. Long time no see.
Hi. Yeah.
That's what everybody. I was just calling in with Celebrity Ratchet. I didn't mean to bust in on your interview.
No, go for it. No, you good. We was waiting for you.
Well, okay, so here we go. I just want to give a shout out to the NBA champs. LeBron is the man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm so proud of them. I got to give the rest of the team their props because it ain't like it was the LeBron show. Like,
right.
I feel like, he went in there, he did his stuff too. Mm-hmm. So I'm proud of him. As much as these people hating on him and want to call him, he ain't Michael Jordan. You goddamn right he ain't Michael Jordan. He is LeBron motherfucking James. So get off his dick,
Yeah, he is a goat in his own right. He's a goat in his own right.
He is.
Yeah.
He is. You know what I'm saying? I just tell people all the time, you know what I'm saying? Michael Jordan was great but he wasn't always a great basketball player. They'll tell you that. Like, I don't even think he played in high school or some sort. Like, he was a late bloomer when it came to basketball. Like, LeBron fucking has been bred basketball his whole life. So, you know, he came in the league great. It ain't like he came in the league and he was okay and then he got great. You know what I'm saying? Like, get this man his props. That's all I'm saying. I love LeBron, and I know he look good naked. Next, let me move right on along. I'm going to give a bullshit shout out to Atlanta housewife Cynthia Bailey. Now, she just got married this past weekend and had over 250 guests.
Wow.
During the COVID time. Over 250 guests. Like, she got married on 10-10-20. You know, like, brides be coming up with these different things. So 10-10-20. I have a girlfriend who got married on 10-10-10. They didn't even make it to the 10-10-20, but that's another thing. So here's the thing with Cynthia. Like, the web, like the internet, is calling her wedding a super spreader because she has all these people during this time. Now, I think that's rude as hell. How you gonna call her a super spreader and you didn't call Usher, R. Kelly, or fucking what's the man with the dreads in the back of his head, Stevie Wonder? Nobody called him a super spreader when he gave that woman herpes. This is so rude to me. As beautiful as this woman's wedding was, they called it a super spreader. Like, it just sounds contagious. Like, that's so horrible.
Has left the chat.
You know? I'm just saying, Usher just had a baby. Usher just had a baby. They didn't call this nigga a super spreader, and we all know he got the herpes. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
Different things.
I know Usher baby got eczema. I know the baby got eczema. If she had a vaginal birth, if she had a vaginal birth, that baby got eczema. I don't care what they say.
Oh man, that shit is hilarious.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm almost done. Who else on my list? I'm gonna save him for later. Cardi B. Huh?
I can't go ahead. I'm sorry. I just can't get over the herpes super spreader.
I mean, isn't that kind of that's a bit much? Like, that's calling somebody a super spreader at like a happy time of their life, you know? I think that's just rude.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Super spreader. What the fuck? I'm going to put that on a t-shirt and sell it as new merch. It's going to be looked at a whole new different. It's going to have a woman with her legs open and call it the super spreader. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Yeah, y'all know Cardi B took Offset back. Every time she says she trying to do like a Vanessa Bryant. You know what I'm saying? I'm leaving him, and then he come and bring her.
Yeah, what did he bring her?
He bought her a car, but some shit that, you know, I mean, when you're a celebrity, you got all this stuff. I forgot what kind of car it was. That's how much I care. But, and then people want to compare her to Beyonce, and they're like, well, Jay-Z cheated on Beyonce. But my difference is, like, Migo, what's his name? He's Offset. Like, that's a different kind of cheat. Like, I wouldn't let Bookman cheat on me.
Billionaire between, like, I don't give a fuck, really, but, like, dude, like, Jay-Z's like a billionaire.
That's what I'm saying. Exactly. With no alleged outside baby mamas, except for that one. But, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like that's a whole different thing.
It's two different calibers of men. You know what I'm saying? Like that's like being cheated on by Denzel and Lil Duval. Like, that don't... they totally don't mesh well. You know what I'm saying? That's stupid. Okay, let's see what else. I got two more, and then I'm out of here. What else? Your boy, speaking of Migos, guys, your boy Quavo trying to get endorsement deal with McDonald's, like J Balvin and Travis Scott. You know J Balvin, the reggaeton connoisseur, he has the big meal, and they gave Travis Scott the quarter pounder with cheese and lettuce.
Bacon.
Yeah.
And bacon. Please say the bacon. Ooh, please say the bacon. But who puts lettuce on a quarter pounder? But whatever. Now, especially at McDonald's. Like, that is they got to pry that bullshit meat, cheese, and bread apart to put your piece of lettuce on there, You ever got a burger from McDonald's that's like all mashed together and just imagine them having to take it apart. You're like, damn, this nigga wants lettuce and a tomato. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just dumb. So Quavo wants a plain double. Who had Popeyes?
The Migos. They got Popeyes meals. They have a Popeyes meal.
I've never seen them on a Popeyes commercial.
Fab, they have a Popeyes meal.
Oh shit! It's probably some little stupid shit, just like his. Like he wants a plain cheeseburger, some spicy nuggets, a fries, and a drink.
I hate to say this in front of all these white people, but the Migos having a Popeyes meal is the most nigga shit ever.
Was it worse than Mary J. Blige and her? Who did she have? KFC commercial?
Oh,
is it worse than that?
I'm just saying,
it's
right there.
Like, I mean, at least it was somebody black. They got a chicken endorsement deal. You know what I'm saying? What if they'd have been like Britney Spears now eats Popeye's chicken? And then you hear toxic.
She is from Louisiana, though. She's from Louisiana.
Is she?
True. Yeah. That is true.
I'll pick some other white girl.
Jessica Simpson.
Let's see if she can read it.
She did Weight Watchers.
That bitch is a billionaire, so I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, like, Christy Alley. Could you imagine her on a Popeyes commercial? She did
after she did Weight Watchers.
Actually, I can. After she failed at Weight Watchers again.
Right.
How many times she did Weight Watchers or Jenny Craig? I don't remember which one. How many times was it? It was so.
Yeah, Weight Watchers is so bullshit. Look at their representatives. It's fucking Queen Latifah, DJ Khaled, Oprah Winfrey, DJ Khaled, fucking
DJ Khaled has not lost
DJ
1 pound.
Saves a lot of money by not eating pussy. That's what he fucking. We know what he doesn't eat.
Like, fam, Weight Watchers. Like, are we just supposed to be watching them maintain the same fucking weight they've had for the past 7 years?
Oh,
because that's
Queen Latifah. Called Weight Losers.
Right? Weight Losers. That would be a funny ass skit, because I always thought The Biggest Loser was so fucking funny. Like, I auditioned for The Biggest Loser years ago, and they told me I wasn't fat enough, and I left there feeling like The Biggest Loser. I was like, huh? I
auditioned for The Biggest Loser. And I made sure to go. I made sure to go with a dude fatter than me, just in case. Like, I was like,
"Hey, I met some people in line fatter than me, and we had a great freaking time."
It was a fun time. They put us up like to go get interviewed like very, very quickly, like to the front of the line, because we were both comedians. But the dude that I fucking tried out with, like, he did so much bogus shit. Like, the picture that he brought with was like the headshot he brought with to fucking try out for this.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh. Was it like embellished or something? Like, did he
just grab the picture?
Okay. All right, so this particular comedian asked to do a photo shoot with Mr. Joe DeGan's
Below the Grand
son, who was probably like 4 at the time, and the photo shoot was this comedian who's a big, huge black man holding Joe DeGan's kid, who is holding a newspaper with his face on it that says "Missing Child."
What? Why?
I feel like I know.
I feel like you need to find this picture for Throwback Thursday. You need to find this picture for Throwback Thursday.
I bet that I could ask Joe DeGan for it, but that is the headshot he used. I'm trying to use a picture of, like, me looking fat as fuck in a dress, right? And or a picture of me on stage looking fat. He uses this fucking picture, and the way.
Oh my god!
The way the fucking producers looked at him. I knew. I'm like, they're not calling us.
No.
he just bombed his fucking interviews, dude. I'm like, so bad.
Are you okay over there, guys? Y'all are laughing too hard. I need to see this picture, man. Please try to find it.
I'm gonna try to find
Throwback Thursday this week.
I don't know if Joe DeGan's in the chat, but if he's in the chat,
I'm gonna look for it.
Please, yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah, if we can get it up, we will definitely get that shit up. That shit is hilarious,
It was just not the appropriate picture.
Because that's on what NBC, ABC.
Oh my god.
You can't use that. You can't use that, man.
Hey,
there was like cancer survivors in the room.
Okay. Right. Right. They got real people with real problems, and we up here
stories, like really fun stories, like really fucked up stories, and then you have this fool. This picture.
Oh, that shit is hilarious.
It was like The Biggest Loser, like couples, right? You're going in as a team, and I'm just so fucking embarrassed. Like, oh my fucking god!
They looking at Amy like, well, this bitch is crazy too. She sat up here and showed up with this motherfucker. So I'm like, no,
good idea. I'm like, I'm charming
and
as
been
fuck.
like, that's my kid. Y'all should have played like, that's my kid.
it's an interracial couple.
Oh my god!
Right, he loves his dad. Oh my god!
Man.
All right, y'all. My last little snippet of a story is shout out to Ice Cube. He ain't playing with these media folks. Like y'all not just to just throw these words out here without him checking y'all. Like Cube say, he ain't for Donald Trump. He for whoever black people, who for black people, and I'm with him on that. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know what the plan proposes, but this is Ice Cube. I feel like it ain't gonna be no fuckery.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, like, there is no fuckery in there, but he did admit, like, oh damn, the Republicans, like, they played me, and he said that. He was like, damn, I should have waited to kind of present this.
Oh geez,
because like the way that they tried to make it seem like Ice Cube is like endorsing Trump.
Yeah,
they used Cube as their like token black dude.
Yes,
that's
not what Cube, and that's not what Cube was trying to do. And for the Democratic Party, where people are like, oh, they just shunned them. No, they didn't. They said we're in the process of campaigning to where we can actually do something. We can't promise anything. Wait.
Yeah.
We can't promise it.
Yeah.
But once we get all this settled after the elections, then we can have this conversation and actually implement what you're doing. Hey, check out our plan that we have up on our fucking website about what we want to do for black people and, you know, different communities of color. Now, I don't think that Cube was wrong in what he did. I stand by Cube. He always has good intentions. He's not dumb.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Ice Cube is not a dumb dude. I just think that, like, all these celebrities that are hopping into this political sphere, they don't understand that politics low key is another form of entertainment.
Shit.
And so and they clout chasers just like everybody else.
Oh my god.
And so if you're a black celebrity or any celebrity of color, but like right now they really trying to get the black vote. Like, you know what it is, like, and they're trying to link into anything that will pull anybody, and specifically the black vote. So you have to be aware that they will use your name as clout. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, the fact that tweet came out and then it put Ice Cube on the defensive shows you what you're really working with. If you think that them listening to you is, you know what I'm saying, is going to be beneficial to them, yes. To what you're trying to achieve, no.
Yeah.
And that's where I think a lot of people got frustrated with Cube. Is like, damn, dude, they're trying to use you. You got to be aware of, you know, putting yourself like fucking out there like that, because politics is entertainment. It's not like it's
especially right around elections. This is all entertainment.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Everything is entertainment nowadays. Everything. Church, politics. Everything is entertainment,
right,
these days.
And and the other thing is that, like, I'm gonna keep it real and not to get too political on the happy corner or anything like that. But as far as I feel, I don't really trust, like, this is gonna sound fucked up and whatever, but I'm about to go on to like a super like pro-black moment. Pardon everybody in the room, but I'm just gonna keep it real. I don't agree with like having conversations with like Jared Kushner or any other person of that stature who is not black and not really for the movement and the cause of what we want to achieve, simply because you're really laying out the playbook for them to do the opposite. And sometimes I feel like as a black community, we just need to hold on to certain shit and say, hey, this is what we want to do, and let's move through grassroots of the communities that are affected by this shit and move it up that way instead of going directly to that, because all that this is a system of like, this is a system of chess. They are playing games. That's all that this shit really is. So like, instead of like I'm not going to give you my playbook and be like, here's my playbook, here's what we want to do, why? So that they can say, hey, vote for us, and then get into office and implement the opposite, because that's what they've done.
Yeah.
So like, it's just like, dude, like, and that's for any party. It's not just Republicans. It's every party. It's just, as people who are not a part of the 1% of the wealthy class, of the elitism, of all that bullshit, when we lay out our plans and try to move forward, they're looking at how they can capitalize on it. They're not looking at how is it going to benefit us. You feel me?
Naturally. Yeah, that's the American way, man.
That's the American way. So like, and damn it, I didn't mean to go this far, but like, this is just kind of like where we're at, like, of like, we just have to be aware of that. Like, we don't have to telegraph everything. Like, go back and listen to, like, you know, Gil Scott-Heron's like The Revolution Will Be Televised. Like, really dig deep into like what he's really fucking saying about like what is gonna occur. This is all commoditized and like capitalized and like turned into memes and fucking merch and different bullshit and like entertainment. Like, they're flipping it on its head. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna shut the fuck up because I don't want to.
That brings me to
for KB's polytainment section. KB's polytainment.
It does bring me to a point that so I think it's very important, if you haven't voted, to vote. Definitely vote. But KB, you did too. I took November 3rd off.
Yeah.
I'm voting in person safely.
I'm voting early. I'm voting Monday.
But KB and I are offering a safe ride to people to their polling places. And we're going to do a fun little happy corner, little variety show to anybody who needs a ride to the polling place. So if you're interested in that, definitely get a hold of us. Yep. We will give you a ride
to the polling place.
We'll be safe.
That's
I will
awesome.
sanitize the car.
Yep.
I will provide what we need. You will wear a fucking mask in my car.
Are you going to be like the Uber drivers and put the plastic up with the duct tape?
No,
to separate the front from the back.
I should, but I'm not going to do that.
Well, I'm so glad that you guys are, being, proactive in this, because there's a lot of people that, like I'm still registered to Texas, so I'll be back home by then to go ahead and vote. But I've seen the lines at the polls, so I'm going, like, I'm camping out. So when I expect to go, I'm gonna plan for the day, because how you try to go somewhere. This is voting, so the process is going to take longer. People have to stand further apart. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
And if you have early voting, go early voting.
Yes.
Like, if you can early vote, go early vote, for real. Like, if you got an afternoon off or whatever, like, just go do that shit, dude. Like,
I think legally your job has to let you go vote.
And to be quite frank, if all these fucking laws that they're trying to change, we need to turn voting into a fucking national holiday where it is automatically a day off. Yeah. As a matter of fact, put it on a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, so that people can actually go do it. Do a 3-day weekend so that people can
black folks will start barbecuing. Man,
we should celebrate it. Yeah, we should celebrate.
That's what we should be doing.
Yeah. We should be celebrating the fact that we have a voice in our fucking democracy and what we want.
Well, you can't because it's corrupt. Like, we should have a voice, but you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a voice that doesn't really go often heard. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like as like the little people, we do what we're supposed to do and we go vote. But you know, the big wigs, what ends up happening with them is, they start their malicious things. They bring out Olivia Pope in the white hat, and
exactly. Exactly.
Florida then lost everybody ballot. It's always Florida. Can it be somebody else this year?
No.
Like no.
There's been Georgia has fucked up shit. Kentucky has fucked up shit. Like the fact
one place where they cut like a wire got accidentally cut to register people to vote on the last day to register to vote.
If that ain't the most Looney Tunes bullshit I've ever heard in my entire fucking life, fam. A cut wire, and then they was like, oh well, we extended another 48 hours. You goddamn right, you should have. Here's my question: if I can prove where I live and I show up to vote, why can't I just vote? What the fuck? Why are we registering to vote? Motherfucker, I pay taxes no matter where I live. Mm-hmm. You take my money no matter where the fuck I live.
You know where to send the bill.
Yeah, you know exactly where to send the bill.
So why can't I just show up and fucking vote? What the fuck do you mean register to fucking vote? Fuck out of here, dude. Like, all of that shit is just bullshit, bro. Like, that's how you know voting means something, when they try to suppress it.
Yeah.
When you're trying to keep motherfuckers from doing some shit, that means, oh, this really means some shit. And then if you look at all the places that's trying to keep people from doing and voting, it's all the places where they have corrupt ass motherfuckers, where, it's in places like Kentucky, where, like we said 3 weeks ago, where we were talking about that fucking turtle shellless motherfucker, Mitch McConnell. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck out of here, dude. Like, yo, go vote. Go vote. In Illinois, you can register the day that you vote. Like, you literally can show up on a Monday at your voting spot if they do early voting and be like, I want to register. And then you can go, I want to vote today. Like, dude, you can register to vote on November 3rd, the day of voting.
Damn.
In Illinois.
I did not know that.
Yes. So, like, check that shit out. Some places, their shit is already closed. But a lot of places have where you can do that. Because, come on. Like Timmy said, they know where to send a bill.
Right.
So, yeah.
Well, let us know.
Exactly where.
We'll pick you up from work. Yeah. We will fucking pick you up. Take you to vote.
What movie was that? It was a movie that was out a long time ago. And it had something to do with the election or some sort, if I'm not mistaken. And they were busing people to go vote, but they were trying to sabotage the people that were trying to vote. I can't think of what movie that is for the life of me. It escapes my blackness. So I apologize about that, and I blame the weed. But I'm going to get out of here.
Are you going to watch the Lovecraft Country finale?
Okay, so I'm on like episode 6, and I really don't know what the fuck is going on, but I'm going to continue to still watch.
Okay.
I'm so confused.
Is it one of those? Why do I keep hearing it?
It's literally every genre. It's science fiction. It's an old Negro spiritual. It's
horror, but it keeps me in.
Yes,
I don't know why I'm there. Damn. I think subliminally they
it's like
have
Twilight Zone. It's like a civil rights Twilight Zone. That's what it is.
All right.
Why you're bullshitting? Why you bullshitting? That's exactly what it is. Because it has this sci-fi stuff in there. It has this, and the sci-fi stuff, which is crazy, is like sentimental to Black history and with ghosts. I mean, it's just so all over the place. Like, I kind of hate that I started watching it. You know what I'm saying? But I just want to know why Journey Smollett only plays the role of Southern Black women. Like, she doesn't play any other role. Like, she is like, she could not get a role playing in 2020. Like every role she plays is in the 50s.
Except for Birds of Prey.
You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like I just want her. The last up-to-date thing she did was Full House, and we all know.
No. I'm a huge fan of Journey. Like she had Birds of Prey, she had Parenthood.
Who?
She had Friday Night Lights. She had Gridiron Gang, which was like, so she said she had Roll Bounce, which was kind of, you know what I'm saying?
She was in Roll Bounce?
Yeah.
Did I ever see Roll Bounce?
She was in, I'm a huge fan of her. I think she's a Smollett that should have been the key focus the whole time.
Ruined.
Like when people find out that that's her brother, they're like, damn, like. And I know she like this motherfucker.
I would too.
I mean, look, I'm sorry. Juicy Smouye is only famous. I mean, I feel like his career only popped because he was gay. If you take away him being gay on Empire, his role, like he was nobody. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I think she was she is the most talented of the Smouye.
She the Brandy.
You know?
She's a Miley.
You know?
She's a Miley.
You know? So I just want her to play like in a modern black movie where she did modern black.
Tyler Perry. She did a Tyler Perry film.
She did a Tyler Perry. Oh my gosh. Okay. I guess I have to check that out.
No, you don't.
She playing.
You don't.
Well, because I just want to see her. Like I said, she's like.
But
I've
she
only
does
known
play
her
period
from
pieces a lot. Like she was on Underground. She was a slave in that.
That's what I'm saying. She's the famous mulatto slave. You know what I'm saying? She's the typical. This is the white master, black mother, and she's pretty, and this is what it was when you have a mixed child. You know, but the thing about her,
she's a good actress.
Never tried to pass. In her. Like she's always been.
Pro-black.
The thing about her,
pro-black. Yeah,
very pro. Most light-skinned women are. Like Amanda Seals. Like I think she's going crazy. Oh my god. I think Amanda Seals is acting like, what's her name? Ariana Lopez. Did you know Ariana Lopez? No. Okay. Well, I think she's from Chicago. She was like she used to do these horoscope things where she would play like a piano and she would like
I know who you're talking about.
Your horoscope.
I know who you're talking about.
Fell in love with 50 Cent or some sort and started stalking him. And like she would just, and like she like suffers from mental illness of some sort. And she's like, I don't know. But Amanda Seals posted a video today of her gardening in her garden with a hoe. And I was excited because all I could think about was garden tool. But she was like, don't you think? And like, I don't know. She just has these weird videos when she comes on, like she's possessed of some sort. Like if you ever, I love Amanda Seals, but she scares me sometimes. Like, oh my gosh, okay. The revolution will not be televised. And she's going to be underground somewhere. She's fucking ill. Yeah. I'm with it, though. All right, man, listen, I'm going to get up out of here. I ain't doing shit today. You know what I mean? I sold some furniture on Let Go this morning, and that shit was crazy as fuck because I was planting knives through the house just because they had to come in the house and get it, because it was a big dresser. So I was like, they have to come in my house. So I was planting knives through the house just in case they was planning to rob me. And I was like, okay, I'm going to stab here. That's how, all right. Y'all, I guess that joke ain't gonna work. I tried to try it out on y'all, but it ain't gonna work. I was low-key scared, though.
Don't try it on a bunch of comedians.
Well, no, I'm just saying, like, just think about it. Like, you're trying to sell some merchandise online, and it's not like I could have met the lady outside with it. She had to come to my house. Right. And she was like, well, I'm bringing a van. Oh, wait a minute. And I'm bringing some people to help me move it all shit. This time, like, wait a minute,
No, those people make me happy. I'm like, you busy about it. Okay, cool. I know. You actually about to actually buy this shit. I be hating people that just want to come and look.
All I could think about was
like, bitch, just say Ashley.
This would be the perfect robbery scheme. You know what I'm saying? Like you come and you saying you coming to pick such and such up.
Well, that's
and
the Houston in you.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, that's me scared living on the south side of Chicago thinking, you know what I'm saying? How these gang members getting smarter and smarter by the day out here. That's all I'm saying. So I just think that would be the perfect scheme. Like, you're like, yeah, I want to buy your big screen TV, and you get there and you're like, oh shit, they got a fish tank, they got an air fryer, and you're like, fuck the TV, and you rob them for everything else, and the TV.
Ooh, they got an air fryer.
Right. Is that an air fryer in there? A George Foreman grill?
You got an Instant Pot and an air fryer and a pizzazz?
They just start robbing people. Is that a shark back? Oh, hell yeah.
It's like all the as seen on TV items.
Is that a slap shark?
They still paying it off and shit. They got still another $19.99 to pay off next month.
Is that an 8-pound order? Fuck yeah.
Hey, I'm just saying that's how people can be selling shit on offer up and let go. You rob the right people, you gonna make some money selling their shit back. That's all I'm saying. So I was just nervous. Like y'all should have saw me. I really planted knives in the house. She had to come in the bedroom, go to the living room. I had candles through there. I was like, all right, I'm gonna grab the candle and bust him in the head if I have to.
They like, this bitch is a witch.
Okay, why is she burning candles at 9 a.m.? That's what it was. So I got to get back to my online endeavors. It was great, guys. I appreciate talking to you all. Timmy, I didn't give you a shout out. I wanted to say congratulations on your promotion. You don't know how many times as a Lyft driver that I stopped at Speedway for coffee and hot dogs. I know they don't go together, but they make you shit. And in your 40s, that does not happen often. I'm saying, like, I don't know what it is about them Franks y'all got up in there on them little bullshit rollers. I just say a prayer over. I be like, please don't let no Mexican have sneezed over here. And, I just, the only people eat that type of food is the Mexican lawn people, and Lyft drivers, of course. Lyft drivers. It wasn't shit. Y'all had them fucking specials. You get a hot dog, 130-ounce Coke, and a bag of chips for 99 cents.
Tim works at a fancy Speedway.
Dude, like would they be like a fucking keg?
Like 130 ounces.
Yeah. Oh my god. That's why other countries are like, yeah, you're fat. That's why.
Yeah, man. You know what? I Speedway. They were a part of my weight gain when I would be driving Lyft. Because, they open all night. So you can go in there and get all kinds of shit, snacks and shit. I'm mad that them Speedway, y'all wrong as hell for having Little Debbie snacks, $2 for one. You know what I'm saying? They was just $2 for $1 a year ago. Now they the small ass zebra cake. The small one, not even the big one.
In these troubling times.
Okay, that's enough about Speedway.
Okay,
I do want to give y'all a shout out when y'all be having them donuts and the coffee in the morning. That'd be off the chain. I didn't mean that. It makes sense. Do I need to tell them I know you when I go off up in there to get a discount? Be like, yeah, I'm a friend of Timmy.
No,
he told me to. Maybe you should follow the idea of Travis Scott and Quavo and get you a Speedway meal. Call it the Timmy.
Like a signature Timmy.
One taquito, a hot
and 130-ounce fucking soda.
Purple bag of Takis.
And a purple bag of Skittles.
Made with real fruit juice.
Oh, and don't forget that 132-ounce drink with no ice. Okay, you want all the smoke. Okay,
no ice. No ice.
No ice. No ice.
132 ounces of pure soda.
Pure Pepsi. Pure Pepsi. 100% Pepsi. I didn't need to snort Coke. I just drank a Coke or a Pepsi from that fountain drink. And that shit was like Adderall at 2 a.m. Shout out to your promotion, Timmy. I think you should really propose to them the Timmy special and include your favorite snacks from Speedway. And when you get, I'm just saying, I just want to shout out when you get your special.
All right. I can do
the Timmy special featuring Nitro.
Yeah. That's gonna be the black coffee on the side. The black coffee with the faux French vanillas and 6 sugars. Oh, that's a diabetic wake up. Oh my god! I gotta go. They turned the heat on in the building, and I have been sweating on my bald head for the past few minutes.
All right,
they're trying to kill me with this heat in here. All right. Well, y'all have a good one. Have a great week. Don't forget you can catch me on Instagram under Miss Already, MSALREADY. I finally got my first episode of Confessions of a Garden Tool up on Spotify and other streaming platforms. So just stay tuned for more. They are coming.
Yeah. All right. Give it up for Deidre. Everybody give it up.
Later, guys. Bye. Bye. Amy. Bye.
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 Shit. She's so funny. We're on the phone with her for 40 fucking minutes. Fuck, dude. Jesus Christ.
We gotta get the fuck out of here, guys.
Jesus.
Hey. All right. So that was a great tangent, though. I gotta say. That was fun. Sorry, Jess. Just along for the ride.
Like, there, girl, it's fun.
Oh shit! That Timmy deal at Speedway is just.
Oh, Tim been promoting Speedway for so long. They don't even know. They don't even know.
Oh shit, dude! Oh my god! All right. Now back to Jessica. So we have a staple here on the Happy Corner podcast where we have our guests pick their favorite. Well, before we do this, do we want to do our eat a dick?
Sure, we can eat a dick.
All right. So while we do our eat a dick segment, Jessica, what we want you to do is think about your favorite theme song or jingle from like a TV show or a commercial or whatever. All right. So you think about that, and we're gonna do a segment called "Eat a Dick." Eat a dick. Ooh. Oh man! All right. So this week for "Eat a Dick."
Oh, let's go.
Let's go there. For all the people. We were talking about taking people voting and shit like that. For all the people that's out there who are edgelords on Facebook and Instagram and Reddit and all that type of bullshit, and you say really ridiculous bullshit because you need likes and comments and etc., eat a dick. Like, we are so tired of seeing the bullshit.
All the dicks.
And I don't care what side you're on. No. Enough is a fucking enough, bro. Like, y'all have ruined, like, you remember when, like, Twitter and Facebook was just, like, memes and funny shit and good stories? You remember that? Remember when it was just it was past. You know, you remember before, like, Cambridge Analytica got involved and people just shared bullshit ass stories and shit like that. Nobody decided to fact check. Like, everybody created echo chambers where their opinion is reinforced by other idiots.
We didn't have to, like, look at shit like them posting shit and being like, I'm sorry, I can't read this because it's been taken down by Facebook for being fake news.
Yeah. All of y'all people who just eat a dick. Like, eat bags
eat
of
all
dicks.
The dicks.
Like, for real. Like, you have fucking ruined not only social media, but the fucking internet. Like, people, you have created an environment where people just get to live in stupidity. Mm-hmm. Like, that's what you've done.
Idiocracy.
Idiocracy has come to life thanks to Mark Zuckerberg, that fucking robot. And whatever motherfuckers that created all these other channels where motherfuckers get to just get on there and say some dumb, goofy ass shit without any research, without any knowledge. Like a motherfucker that
they say it.
A motherfucker that you wouldn't cheat off of in your level 1 freshman year high school science class. That's
Definitely.
who you allowance YouTube video.
You guys
to
are
dictate
letting
your thinking.
You guys are letting waiters from Chili's be your Facebook doctor, and you are going. You
Let's
are
not do that to
allowing-
waiters at Chili's. Like, you gotta give
Okay,
them
I'm
more
gonna do it
credit.
to one waiter at Chili's. Okay, this one deserves it.
But like, no, for real, like all of that shit, like y'all can eat all of the fucking dicks. You know why? Because y'all have created an environment where you have just allowed people who don't read, who don't understand comprehension, can just share and say whatever bullshit they want along with it, and have other dumb people who don't read or comprehend agree with that said bullshit, and it leads to, you know, pandemics and it leads to like racial riots and like all this other shit, and then you're just like, what are you talking about? Like, I don't get it. Like, no, you're the fucking issue. Every last one. And here's the other thing. I could understand if it was just straight up boomers who don't understand social media or none of that shit.
It's kids we went to school with.
But motherfuckers that listen to like Korn and Snoop Dogg.
You're not wrong.
Like motherfuckers that went to the Family Values tour.
Not wrong.
Like, you know, you bump fucking Ice Cube in your Oldsmobile that you done fixed up in your garage in the suburbs of Chicago. Like, you.
Facebook doctors, YouTube doctors. I get my degrees off YouTube too. I get it. But let's calm the fuck down.
There's in all the shit that you could learn on YouTube. That's what you chose. You didn't learn. You didn't learn shit about like what shitty Photoshop looks like. You didn't. You didn't learn how to verify a source.
No, never.
You didn't try to none of that shit. You didn't learn woodworking or you didn't learn how to. But you learn about.
You're an expert in infectious diseases.
Yeah.
Good for you. Good for you.
All y'all motherfuckers eat a bag of dicks.
All the dicks. Eat all the dicks.
And tonight,
Oh, sorry. I thought there was one.
I eat a dick.
It's okay. Ooh.
Just eat dicks, dude.
I'm
All
with
right,
it.
now, because Timmy got to get out of here. He got laundry. He got to stick it in the dryer.
Wow. Just getting called out like that.
They didn't even know until you confirmed it. Like,
I had no idea. I had no idea. I just
Fair.
assumed it was anybody else's laundry.
no, I love you, Timmy. He didn't say it back. That's okay.
He's like, yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm on a delay with the Twitch stream.
He's like, wrap it up.
Yeah. All right. So, Jessica, do you have your like favorite theme song or jingle?
I do, yeah. So Sister is now on like the streaming service, and I'm not gonna lie, I don't even know all the words. Even the sister part, I be messing up sometimes. I'm just like, but I have to sing along every time.
It's a good one. Sister,
Yeah.
never knew how
Yeah,
much I miss you.
Yeah.
Let you go. I don't know the words either, but I fucking love the shit out of that show. It's so good.
Yeah. That's really cool. They didn't go crazy or nothing.
No, they were good.
Yeah.
I think Tamara went a little.
Did she?
She didn't go crazy. I think she's just a little conservative and questionable.
Tia was always my favorite anyway.
Right.
I like Tia.
Yeah. Yeah, Tia liked the bad boys and shit. She liked the Chris Kirkpatrick. You know?
She did. That's why I fucks with Tia.
All right, Jessica, where can everybody find you?
Yeah, you can follow me on Instagram at That's My Baby, BAYBAE, or you can watch our sketch content for Unlikely Friends Comedy at Unlikely Friends Comedy on YouTube.
Oh, yeah. No. All right, and make sure you follow us on the Happy Corner Podcast on Instagram and Facebook and Twitch. Make sure you subscribe on YouTube.
Don't forget about our giveaway.
And then we also have our giveaway. So I'm going to remind you what that is. You guys get a T-shirt, send it to you, of our October logo that we got going only for October. So if you want to get it, make sure you get it. But our question was, and please DM us, and we'll put your name in a drawing and we'll pull that and get it. But what are the 2 new segments that we added during quarantine? And we did both of them.
Yep.
In this later half after that. So if you were paying attention, you probably got it.
Yeah.
But yeah, make sure and then on Threadless.
Yeah, it's the happycornerpodcast.threadless.com.
Yes, thank you to Timmy Blaze for sound. Shout out Timmy.
Sterling Condre for producing the shit out of this shit.
Yeah, Chris Bongat for our theme song.
And Christopher Horn for our logo.
Hey, you guys have been dope as fuck. See you in a couple of weeks. Bye.
Bye. It's fun to laugh. I'll take this. What's my other word?
Pull up a chair, it's the Happy Corner.
Yeah, bitches.
Yeah.
Turn up. We fuck with you.
Thank you so much, Jessica.